Hey there everyone, time for another vlog, but this one is specialized. This one goes out to the IGN fans. And no, for those of you that feel certain ways, I'm not about to attack you guys. I'm currently doing a week of not complaining, so I couldn't, even if I wanted to, if that makes sense. I wanted to address some things seriously without the context of a gameplay footage, because that can sometimes muddy things up. I have Jacob pass things along to me, constructive criticisms. If people just yell that Samuel sucks and swear a lot, then I'm sorry. If you don't give us adult reactions, we're not going to take it seriously. I'm sorry, there's no other way to put it lightly. But yeah, if you don't give us an adult reasoning, then... But there are good fans out there, and I want to acknowledge that. One statement that I've been making lately is Jacob's fans, quote-unquote. He's brought it to my attention that the mature ones, the ones that I appreciate, have been feeling a bit alienated by this. And I can tell you right now, I cannot remember if I've used this phrase in the Wind Waker Let's Plays that we have in the can, or the ones that have already been recorded, because once we record those, there's a reason why I have to rewatch them to make the notes, because it's almost a blur. You don't really remember. But once we get to the Siege of Hyrule, it stops. I promise you. Because I do not want to alienate anyone who is serious and wonderful about this. This is my public apology for that statement. Because you felt alienated. I know where that statement has been coming from, and it's maybe something I need to say out loud as well, as a kind of get with you guys. I felt alienated myself. And it's because even statements about me are directed to Jacob. And sometimes he doesn't remember to tell them to me, so I'm stumbling around in the dark pretty much, not knowing how any of the people that I care about, because an audience, there's a reason why I had that Dragon Con outburst, because the way that I felt was that Jacob had made a statement, which he didn't, and I'm mea culpa that. But the statement I thought he had made was audiences do not matter. And you listening or watching it does nothing. That's what I thought he had made. And that's why I got so hurt about it. Butthurt, I believe is one of you said. Because I felt that that is a completely wrong statement, and I'm so passionate about the people that take the time out to watch or listen to our content that I appreciate every single one of you. And I guess it does alienate me a bit that people will make statements about me, but send them to Jacob. Especially if it's the constructive criticism and good feedback that I like, that actually is, well, you know, Samuel kind of threw me off a bit here, and here's why. And then you lay out an adult, constructive thing. That I love. Like I said, the people that go, oh, you suck, and swear, I'm sorry, you're not going to get taken seriously, because until you realize that there's an adult or a human being at the end of your comments, then no, I'm sorry. It's just trollish, and I'm not going to acknowledge it. Sorry. But for the ones that are giving me these constructive criticisms, Jacob has told me, this is a Tuesday, I should be in bed right now, but I felt that this was important enough for me to say to you guys, to let you know that I care. I really do care. And I guess the reason why I've been saying the Jacob's fans thing is because I desperately want to connect with you guys. I know there's some of you that are even worried because of the Dragon Con thing that I'm unstable. At Dragon Con, I was unstable. I had lived on just pizza for several days, and that wasn't even 3 square meals. Anytime that that happens, because of my condition, because of me being epileptic, my brain goes, and it goes fast, and it's gone. And when that happens, I am unstable. So those of you that observed it, congratulations, you're right, I was unstable. And I think that's made some of you, in fact Jacob has said as much, that it's made some of you think that I'll snap your head off if you give me criticism. Give it. Because no, I won't. I will not snap your head off. I will not yell at someone that has taken the time to be an adult, be a human being, and take time out of their busy day that we only have so much of to give feedback. So I guess that's where it's coming from, is that the statement made you guys feel alienated, but I've been feeling a bit alienated myself, and I guess that means we've come to a mutual understanding where both of us have felt alienated. And it's just something that I wanted to address because I do not want to hurt anybody. So the Jacobs fans comment, it stops now. Or it stops at the Siege of Hyrule, because like I said, I do not want to make a promise where I may have made it in the past, but because honestly, those Let's Plays were months ago whenever we recorded them. I can't remember half of what we did in them. I know that we were searching for the Triforce just because that's where it was in the game, right? So, this is my plea to you guys. I stop the Jacobs fans comments from now on. You'll have my solemn promise that once we reach the Siege of Hyrule, then I can give you that promise that it's no more. It stops now. But just know that the reason why I made that comment was because it was me throwing it at the people that were sweary and not acting like mature adults. Or mature human beings in some cases, because I know it wasn't necessarily adults making those comments either, different age groups and everything. So yeah, this is me saying I'm sorry to those that are the mature ones that are being adults. And it's also me making a plea. Please, guys, I want to get to know you, because I think the thing that's hurting me the most is that I know that there are mature people that are watching our content, and I really want to get to know you guys. So here's my plea. About.me/labtech7 or samcastfeedback@gmail.com. Both of them will give you ways of getting in touch with me. Either one I will respond to, whether it be Twitter or any of the other things that you find on the About.me page, or if you send, like I said, an email to that email address, I will respond in kind as well. If you are a mature human being, then I'm not going to snap your head off. You have my oath. Upon this pop culture Christmas tree, you have my oath that I will not snap your head off. So please, approach me. Please, I want to have a relationship with you guys, and the IGN platform honestly does not work for my workflow. It has no way of letting me know that you sent a message as far as I'm concerned, and if it does, let me know, and I'll do some installation things to where I can find that out. But as far as I know, it doesn't, and I can't take more time with the production side of things, because I do like hours more work doing the production on top of it as well, to where I'm just too busy with a job and a family to be with and everything, to where the IGN thing just does not fit. Because even my email, I have notifications on my iPod. That way I can keep in touch, and if anything important comes through, then I'll know about it, sort of thing. That's why I usually stress the email address, because if one of you sends a message, I will know, given I have Wi-Fi, immediately. And that will ignore the dog scratching, because she had to scratch. Anyway, it lets me know when someone has sent it, and I take that very seriously, and it becomes top of my list to get to a computer as soon as possible to read those and respond. So, this is my plea. This is my extension of my hand before this Charlie Brown Christmas tree to say to you guys, I want to get to know you. I want you to know that given I'm not dragged around a convention and living on pizza, then yes, I am stable. As long as I'm doing things healthy, I'm stable. So, yeah, this is my plea to you. I'll give it again. If you want to get in contact with me, then about.me/labtech7, or you can go to samcastfeedback@gmail.com with an email, and I will respond to it as soon as possible. And given you are a mature human being, I will respond to you with just as much respect. So, that's it. Those were the things I needed to address. And I won't do things to change my personality, but if I am doing something that is seriously negative and wrong, I want to fix it. I really do. Because you guys take the time out. Even Jacob has informed me, because I didn't know this until tonight, that some of you gather in groups and watch them together. That's fantastic to me. I love that. And I didn't know. I don't know anything. Because nobody's been sending me anything. And I can't rely on Jacob to tell me these things, especially right now with his being stuck on a tablet situation. It makes it even more difficult for him. So yeah, get to know me, guys. I want to get to know you. So, until next time, as I say with every vlog, live your life, and I hope we can be friends, guys. See ya. This has been a production of the Samcast Network. TSCN.TV. What's your passion?